Well, thank you. This is really exciting to be here. I must say, as somebody who used to drive 95 up and down this congressional district and driven all over the state, I know my way around rest stops and service stations and everything like that. And I got to tell you, Buc-ee's, this is like the Shangri-La of service stations. You go look in there, all the different things that they have. I mean, you have all these people, both local and visitors, that are going to be coming down this way. What better place to stop than here, where you can literally have anything that you want, really, in addition to filling up your tank. Beaver, when he came to see me a couple years ago now, I think, and was talking about the expansion to Florida, and they had identified Daytona Beach and St. Augustine and Fort Myers. And I told him, I said, you will do very well in Florida. I was like, because we have visitors, we have people coming here and everything like that. And so it's really good to see this come to fruition. I was here for the groundbreaking, which was when? Probably 2 years ago, something like that, 2019, 2020, something like that, a year ago. I think he came to see me 2 years ago. So you're doing that, and then here, and I can tell you, I knew about Buc-ee's. I had heard all these great things. It's like a legend in Texas. As a gas station connoisseur myself, as someone that's been traveling around this state for years and years, it's something that I got excited about. But I had never actually been in a Buc-ee's until today, and I think that it exceeded my expectations. And so I'm excited. There are so many people in there that were really excited about being here. But I think what it shows is, if you look around the country, you have businesses closing in a lot of these states. Florida, we have businesses opening, new businesses opening. We have kids in school. Kids have been locked out of school in some of these states throughout this country for over a year. We've had kids in school the whole school year, and that's obviously something that we're going to continue and be there for our parents and our students. If you look at our unemployment rate, the national unemployment rate is 6.3%. In Florida, it's 4.8%. If you look at some of these lockdown states, they're 8 and 9%. And let me tell you, the unemployment rate, it's something we can talk about, a statistic. We can sit there and talk to the Chamber of Commerce about where the rate is. But if we had 9 or 10% unemployment in this state, can you imagine how many lives would be destroyed with that if you had locked everybody down and destroyed all these businesses and cost all these jobs? So it's great to say we're better statistically, and we are, but it really does. It's a reflection of hundreds of thousands of livelihoods that have been protected. We've helped save thousands of businesses. We're one of the few states where people are actually opening new restaurants, hotels, and then here in Buc-ee's, even though we had the pandemic hit, they were full speed ahead, and I think the results are going to speak for themselves. I'll let Beaver say a little bit more, but the St. Augustine store, when did that open? Within the last month or so? So February 22nd in St. Augustine. It's now their number 2 performing store in the country, just right here. I know this whole stretch of 95, so I'm not surprised it's done well, but I got to think this one's going to do awfully well as well. So we're excited about the progress. I think this is symbolic of a state. People want to be in Florida. They're leaving a lot of these failed states to come here. I think people that live here really appreciate when they know people in these other states. And so to see places like Buc-ee's coming and saying, yes, Daytona Beach, I want to be there because I know it's a great place to be. I think it shows you that we're really fortunate to live in a great state. So I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that we were able to get this done. I told Beaver I would be here if he got it done, and he did. So Beaver, why don't you come up here and say a few things?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for showing up, and Governor, thank you. He did make that commitment a few years ago that he would be here for the groundbreaking and the grand opening if we pulled this thing off, and we did, and he's fulfilled his commitment, and we fulfilled our commitment, and now my next commitment to you guys, and it's exactly what the governor mentioned, is we aim to exceed your expectations. That's kind of really all that's how we kind of boil down our business model, or our business statement, is to exceed your expectations. And so we're excited about being here. He's right. The St. Augustine has exceeded our expectations. We hope we've exceeded theirs. And we have a lot of Buc-ee's people here, and we are absolutely committed to bringing the best service to the state of Florida. As I watch the governor walk around and I see the people and the smiles on their face and wanting to shake his hand and take his picture, y'all are blessed to have a great governor. And it makes a difference. I'm just telling you, I live in a state that has a great governor, this Governor DeSantis friend as well, and it just makes a difference. And we're blessed here in Daytona, and all Florida residents are blessed. So thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoy what we brought. I hope we exceed and have exceeded your expectations. And I hope you appreciate Buc-ee's and what we plan on doing for the community and for the traveling public.
How many gas stations are here?
Gas pumps?
Gas pumps, yeah, gas pumps.
So there's 120 fueling positions.
And he didn't mention, they take pride in everything. Like, you're on a long trip, you may need to take a break and have some relief. These bathrooms are the cleanest bathrooms you've ever seen in your life. I mean, it's like a 5-star restaurant in there. So they really take pride in things, and it really shows. It really makes a difference. Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you.
Okay, as we gather for the official ribbon cutting, I did want to just note these types of efforts take a huge community. Many of you who will be potential customers here. But what you may not realize is that this lead came from Florida Enterprise, from the governor's office not too long ago, 2016, when they came looking for land here. So we're very pleased to work with the state, Team Volusia, the cities, the county, everybody who works and has an effort to bring this together. So we will do the official ribbon cutting and welcome Beaver, the governor, and all the officials here today.